Because the Arab people,
Just one.
the Arab people, no, they're Israel, and one part of Israel.
It's Palestine. It's Palestine. And they are in conflict.
Hey, David McGuffin here. Gosh, we've arrived in Volterra, one of my favorite hill towns, looking down through this street. What is the name of the street, Fausto?
It's Via Don Minzoni.
Yeah.
But actually, everyone's know like we are in La Vena di Vino.
La
This is the
Vena
place.
di Vino over here. The Vein of Wine, one of my favorite bars here in Volterra. And I was just going to have a glass of wine here, and Fausto was walking down the street, and we connected, and we ordered some pizza and and we had a great evening together, just catching up, because it's post-COVID times, we hope, and travel starting, and we want you to come travel with us here in Volterra and in Tuscany, gosh, in September and October, because this place is wide open. Just look down the street. Not a tourist in sight, all the locals, but Fausto and I can show you around, right?
Come on, guys. We're waiting you.
Salute.
Ciao.
We'll see you soon. Hey, your adventure starts right here with David McGuffin's Exploring Europe from Volterra. We hope to see you here soon. Ciao.
Ciao, guys.
Well, okay, so we have finally arrived in Podere Marcampo. You can see the vines in the back, Merlot wines. Lori and Brian are jet lagged for 3 days of traveling. What do you guys think about where we are?
It's gorgeous.
Amazing.
Yeah, yeah. And we have plenty of wine, plenty of Prosecco, and we're going to have a great meal sooner or later. It's a true Italian meal. You know, at home, an Italian meal is about 2 hours. Here it's about 4. But they'll be ready to go to bed as soon as that happens. Okay? Ciao, buonasera.
Arrivederci.
And you see the vines behind us. We have Lillian's here with me, and we're watching this sunset. Look at it back
beautiful.
here. It is beautiful.
I'm taking pictures.
Yeah.
I'm a movie
Julia,
star
come
right
in
now.
here and get in here in this picture too.
I'm a movie star.
Yeah. So there's a sunset back here. Look at it going down to the west over those mountains to the Ligurian Sea. And let's pan over this way just because so we can see the vineyards.
Look at beautiful.
Look at this.
There's barely any grapes, but there's. We're in Italy right now.
We're in Italy. In what region of Italy? So how do you say good evening in Italian?
Buongiorno.
Buonasera. Buonasera.
Buonasera, Claudia. Thank you for letting me.
Yeah, isn't it wonderful? So here comes the sunset.
Dun-dun-dun.
Mimi, you ought to come in and get to this video.
Here, let me.
No, come over here. You should get it with us.
Okay.
And then we can, yeah.
In our video.
Yeah. So our part of our families here is great. It's wonderful for everybody to be here. And that sunset is
It's amazing.
phenomenal. Look at it going down. Like ciao bella. Okay, tonight we're having our first dinner at Marcampo. We have roasted potatoes that I cooked, green beans that I cooked, and Brian cooked the sausage and hamburger, chianina beef, which is a famous white cow from right here in Tuscany. And earlier we had, really fresh tomatoes. So earlier we had tomatoes and burrata, 2 helpings of that. And so we have a great beginning of our trip here in Agriturismo Marcampo in Volterra. Okay?
There's some chessboards. They're right here.
Hey, David McGuffin here in my favorite hill town in all of Italy, in Volterra. So we're up at the top of town. It's the passeggiata hour. My family's over here doing a little shopping. And so we're gonna look around this town of Volterra. I'll tell you a little bit about it as we go through that. I'm getting, people are looking over my shoulder and everything, so I'm getting off task here. But this is the main drag. And so this time of the day, of the evening, is when everyone, all the locals, get out and take a stroll, maybe get an aperitivo or gelato, and all of that, and get out and meet and greet one another. So we're at the best time to travel here. We're about 1,200 feet above sea level, so it's sort of cool, but it's been extremely hot the last few days here in Italy. So it's nice to get a little breeze up and down this alley. All right, let's take a look around Volterra.
Oh, did you ever send me that video for the dinner last night?
No, I didn't, but I have it.
I need to add it.
What's up with the stripes? So that's also where they use 2 different colors.
Okay, Jules, what's going on today? What have we done?
We've
Look up at the camera.
we've
Where do we go? What town?
Sienna.
Siena, you got it. Siena. We were at Siena all day today. Now we're back in Volterra. And what is that over Jules' head?
Sunset.
The sunset is coming up real soon. We've had a great time. We came back. We went in the pool, swimming in the pool back here. And now we're just kind of waiting because we're going to have some for dinner. We're going to have some spaghetti soon. Whenever I get around to cooking the spaghetti and meatballs. But we've already had Lillian. Come on up here, Lillian. So what do you think? We're waiting for this dang sunset. It's taking forever. What are you drawing?
Sunset.
Oh, you got it. Okay, that's perfect. In your journal.
I still have to draw the sun, but
Yeah. So I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna let it go down in slow-mo, okay? So what do we say? Your adventure starts right here
the
with
adventure starts here with Lillian, Julia, and David McGuffin.
exploring Europe.
Bye.
Okay, we've arrived here in Siena in the Piazza del Campo. You can see this huge tower here is a city hall. You can look around this Il Campo. There's a fountain back here called the Fountain of Joy. And this is the grand square here in Siena. And as you can see, it's not really a square. It's kind of like a half moon leading all the way down to that public piazza down there where the tower is in the city hall. Il sole è finito oggi. The sun is finished for today. Wow, what a beautiful sunset here. This is our Agriturismo Marcampo. Our room is up here along with our kitchen. Buddy and Doris are staying here. Brian and Lori and Julia and Lillian are staying back on the back side. A wonderful place here. Looking through Le Balze, there's a church up there, Sant Giusta, up there with the bells ringing at 9 o'clock at night. Looking back toward the vineyards, the Merlot grapes, and I'm panning on back to some sunsets just to get one more little take on God's sunset creation that cannot be captured on camera. And the pool. Hey, your adventure starts right here with David McGuffin's Exploring Europe. We'd love to have you join us here on a tour, a villa tour of Tuscany. Okay, is it going? Tonight, oggi notte, tonight we're in Ristorante del Duca. In Italiano, sono
al ristorante.
No. Sono felice
Sono felice
di
di essere qui.
essere con Genuino del Duca
Grazie.
e ristorante del Duca. Ah? Molto bene? Grazie,
Grazie a te.
Do you know why we use the refrain we use oak barrels? One more time, it's the echo. Why do we use the oak barrel? To get it from the land, so oak is preservative. Oak is a preservative for a wine. If it was for the flavor, we would have used many different kind of trees, right? Cedar, whichever. But
Hey, David McGuffin here. We're in Piazza San Pietro, or St. Peter's Square here in Rome, July the 2nd. So just kind of traveling post-COVID here and trying to see what's going on. As you can tell, this square is pretty much empty. Gosh, it's kind of eerie walking up here and not many tourists, no tour buses, no huge groups, no nothing.